my name is Shinde Sakshi Hanuman. Today's date is 5 September 2024. Today's topic is Spring MVC. The Spring MVC is a Java framework which is used to build the web applications. It follows the model view controller design pattern. It implements all the basic features of core Spring framework like the inversion of control dependency injection. Spring MVC provides the elegant solution to use the MVC in the Spring framework by the help of the dispatcher servlet. The class receives the incoming request and maps in the right resource such as the controllers, models, and views. The model contains a data of the application. Data can be a single object of a collection of objects. A controller contains the business logic and application. Here, a controller annotation is used to mark as a class as a controller. A view represents the provided information in a particular format. Generally, the JSP and JSTL is used to create a view page, although the Spring also support other view technologies such as the Apache Velocity. Front controller in Spring Web MVC, the dispatcher servlet class works as the front controller. It is responsible to manage the flow of Spring MVC application. As displayed in the figure, the incoming request is the intercepted dispatcher servlet as work as the controller. The dispatcher servlet get the mapping XML file forward the request controller. The controller returns an object of model and view. The dispatcher servlet checks the entry of the view resolver and XML file invoke the specified view component. Advantages of the Spring MVC framework. The separate role, the Spring MVC separate each role where the model object control command object view resolve the dispatcher servlet and the validator etc. That can be fulfilled by the specialized object. Lightweight, it uses the lightweight servlet container to develop and deploy your application. The powerful configuration, it provides the robust configuration of both framework and application classes that includes easy referencing across the context, such as the form of web controller to business object and validator. Rapid development and the Spring MVC facilitated fast and parallel development, reusable business code instead of creating the new objects. It allows us to use the exhibiting business object. Easy to test in Spring. Generally, we create the Java classes that enables you to inject the data using setter methods. The flexible mapping, it provides and the specific annotation that easily redirect the page. The simple example of Spring Web MVC framework, the steps are the load the Spring jar files and add the dependencies in the class of Maven. The create controller class provide the entry of controller in the web.xml file. Define the bin in the separate XML file. Display the message in the JSP page. Start the server and deploy the project. Create the controller class and to create the controller class, we can using the web we can using the two annotations like the @controller and @request mapping. The controller annotation mark as the class as a controller, and the request mapping annotation is used to map the classes with the specific URL name. Provide the entry of controller in the web.xml file. In this the .xml file, we are specifying the servlet class, dispatcher servlet class that act as in the front controller in the Spring Web MVC. All the incoming requests of the HTML file will provided forwarded to the dispatcher servlet. Define the bins in the XML file. This is the important configuration file where we need to specify the view component. The context component scan element define the base package where dispatcher servlet will be search and controller class. This XML file should be located inside the web.inf directory. The Spring MVC framework enables the separation of the modules, namely model, view, and controller, and the seamless handle the application integration. This enables the developer to create the complex application also using the plain Java classes. We will see how to set up the Spring MVC application in the Eclipse IDE and understand how to make an application. The model of the can be the model a model can be object or the collection of object which is basically contains the data of the application. That's all about the Spring MVC. Thank you.